Hi, in the first phase of version 2.3, we'll be getting a rerun of possibly one of the most busted characters in this game called Ruan Mei. It has been quite some time since her release, and it seems like she's only getting better as time moves on. But that being said, there has been a couple of harmony units released since Ruan Mei. So after all this time, is she still worth it to pull? Well, here are 3 cool things and 3 annoying things to consider before you pull for her. Before we start, I'll be giving away 2 supply passes / welcome / crystal card to my subscribers at 5k subs, so make sure you subscribe to enter. If you don't know what Ruan Mei does, Ruan Mei is an Ice Harmony support that gives incredible buffs to all your teammates. Her skill increases all allies' damage and break efficiency. Her ultimate increases all allies' all type resist pen, while also further delaying the enemy's action when they are weakness broken. And her talent increases all ally speed while dealing additional damage whenever an enemy is weakness broken. Overall, she has a very overloaded yet simple kit. Ruan Mei is a very generalist buffer, and usually more specific ones tend to last longer. But as time moved on, that really did not affect her at all, and in fact, maybe she actually found herself a niche. And that brings us onto the 3 cool things about Ruan Mei. Despite being released so early, a lot of the new content has been really beneficial for Ruan Mei. In the recent and upcoming patches, there has been a very big focus on multiple DPS teams and break effect teams. And guess who is perfect for those 2 type of teams? Yep, Ruan Mei. Although we have gotten Robin for multiple DPS teams like photo up attack teams, even then, Ruan Mei is still not that far behind. And for break effect teams like Buhyo and Firefly, it almost seems like she was made for them, but just released way too early. Additionally, we can't forget the new break effect propaganda game mode called Apocalyptic Shadow. Ruan Mei will no doubt be one of the best options for support, as the break efficiency and action delay will contribute much more damage compared to most other supports. So yeah, it honestly seems like Ruan Mei only got stronger since release, even though she really didn't need to. And talking about her buffs, Ruan Mei to this day still boasts some of the best buffs you can find in the game, notably all type resist pen and break efficiency for most teams. All type resist pen is an extremely strong buff, as not only is it rare, it also is really strong as it is a different multiplier compared to all type of resist pens like defense shreds and such. This means that this is a buff that will increase your damage higher than most other buffs in the game. And of course, we can't leave out break efficiency too, as she's the only unit to buff that to this day. Although we are seeing more units like Firefly and Buhyo have them in their base kits, increasing it further upon their own makes it even more worth it, as we can get situations like this. Honestly, I haven't even mentioned the other parts of her insane buffs like speed and being AoE, but truthfully, I think you guys get the gist. Mentioning about her buffs, Ruan Mei's buff uptime is near permanent. With units like Robin, we can really see the value in this, as Robin's ultimate is a big part of her kit. In follow-up attack teams, Robin's ult uptime is fine, but in any other team, it does seem a bit shaky. However, Ruan Mei does not care. If you are running her with her best light currents, she has near or sometimes straight up permanent uptimes on her buffs. And her talent is something special too. Having unconditional speed burst means that if you are able to use it properly, it can get you just that extra turn in, which is absolutely insane for gamers like MLC. And since this is the rerun of Ruan Mei, as an extra, I do have to mention that E1 and S1 are also incredible to pull for her if you already have her, and those will bring significant buffs to her as well. However, with all that being said, not everything is perfect just like a sanity, though I can fix her. Anyways, that brings us onto the 3 annoying things about her. To get the maximum potential out of your Ruan Mei, you need some really good relics. Ideally, you want to reach that 180% break effect to get the full value of a major trace. However, without sacrificing energy robe and set bonuses of hacker space, it will be quite a tall task. And that's not even mentioning the other stats you would like on her, like speed and defensive ones. So while I wouldn't say this will make or break a reason to pull for her, it is just a bit annoying. And you could be stuck forever trying to farm for her if you want to max her out, especially if you're not using her signature Lycurn or memories of the past. Ruan Mei's action delay and additional damage could actually do more harm than good in some cases. Yes, of course, in most cases, these are incredible extras that will significantly help with your team. However, I do have to mention that in very specific cases, like Silly wanting to use her Resurgence, but the break damage of Ruan Mei steals the kill, or Clara wanting the enemies to have more turns but they are instead delayed. In these moments/teams, she will feel a bit bad to play. And finally, honestly, I'm not even gonna mention a third annoying thing, because I genuinely think that she really has no glaring weaknesses. I already have been a bit nitpicking on the first two reasons, so I guess the third point would be she's just too damn good.